Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to discuss a very beautiful name of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, that is Al-Haseeb. It means the reckoner, the sufficient, the one who suffices. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is Al-Haseeb. He is the one who takes account of all actions and reckons them on the day of judgment. There is nothing that goes unnoticed, however small it is. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is the one who will take into account everything and will hold each person accountable. He will give whatever is sufficient and necessary in every situation. The root letters are Ha, Sin, Ba, which have the following Arabic connotations: to reckon, to number, to count, calculate, compute, to give without sparing, to give without the receiver's expectation, to suffice, to be sufficient. We already discussed the name of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, Al-Muqit, that means the nourisher. He is the one who provides for our sustenance, either material needs or spiritual needs. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is the one who fulfills all of it. Now we will discuss the name of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, Al-Haseeb. He is the one who has given us all the blessings, and He is the one who takes care of everything. He has accounted everything. He is the one who measures everything. He has everything in His accountability. He has all powers over everything. So Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is in one way fulfills us with life, knowledge and wealth. And He is the one who constantly measures everything, and He is the one who keeps everything in check. And to see whether all the gifts He has given us, we are properly utilizing them, we are properly thanking Him for all the gifts He gives us. He watches every action of ours and all the deeds we do. There's an ayah in Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الذين يبلغون رسالات الله ويخشونه ولا يخشون أحدا إلا الله وكفى بالله حسيبا. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala praises those who convey the messages of Allah and fear Him and do not fear anyone but Allah, and sufficient is Allah as accountant. He knows the result of every creation. Nothing surprises Him. On the day of reckoning, they will stand before Him bringing their accounts of whatever good they have done. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala doesn't need any calculation. He knows everything. And there is no inaccuracy in His knowledge, in His judgments. He doesn't miss any detail of anything. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is sufficient. He doesn't need anyone or anything. He is the only one who is self-sufficient. He provides to everybody. Everybody needs him, but he doesn't need anybody. There is no one else who possesses that quality. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala gives us so many things when we even are not expecting those things. So we should always rely upon Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala because He is sufficient and He provides everything for us. When Muslims were facing a little in some trouble in the Battle of Uhud, it was said that a great army is gathering against you just to frighten them, but it only increased their faith, and they said, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. For us, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala is sufficient and He is the best disposer of all affairs. Same are the words uttered by Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam when he was thrown in fire. So these are very strong words, and we should always say these words in any difficulty. Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. We should always be proactive and always try to do any act of good, even how small it is. There is no deed in the eyes of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala that is too small. We should always be in a sense of urgency to do any good we can in our ability, because we don't know, even a small deed of ours with a good intention can be praised by Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala and can be a source of our bakshish. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala can forgive a person even for a small act of goodness from him. So this name of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala reminds us not to waste a moment to do good and go extra mile. We always looking for to provide a helping hand to other people. Be courteous to other people. Even Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala guides us and teaches us to respond to the person who greets you at least the same way or even better. Imagine if somebody says hi and we respond, hi, hope you are doing better, and then good, and we hope best for you. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala shower His mercy and blessing on you. How good He will feel by our response. So Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala has advised us to do that. think like maybe that might be the last conversation of yours with that person. Think that way when you're talking to anybody. That way you will try to do your best. So we should always keep that in mind, that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala sees all our actions, and he has an account of even a single good or bad deed of ours. So we should always try to improve ourselves and do the best we can, so that Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala likes our efforts to do good deed, and inshallah we'll be in heaven.